let's start the class, please. It's kind of not late, but it's 4:33. Good. How are you today, guys? Jasmine, how are you today?
Fine, thank you, teacher.
All right. What did you do yesterday?
I went to work, teacher. I'm working in an office.
Oh, nice.
Yes, teacher.
How long do you work? How many hours?
I went to work at 8 a.m. to 3 p.m., teacher.
3 p.m. That's three, not too bad. 7 hours.
Yes.
Excellent. Felix, how about you? What did you do yesterday?
Well, yesterday I did my homework, teacher.
Oh, yes, I received just your homework, right? Just a few minutes ago. How was it? Difficult or easy?
More or less.
More or less. Remember, if you send your homework every day, it's just one lesson, right? But if you wait for they get all together, of course, it's a lot of work, more work. Who did? Tell me about you. How was your day yesterday? Or today?
Yesterday, teacher. Okay, after the English class, I stay at home because yesterday it was raining a lot here and I couldn't go out, so I stayed at home.
Oh.
And yes.
So you're in Campeche, right?
Yes, teacher.
I think the Hurricane Grace, right? Grace, the Grace hurricane was, I think was in that area, Campeche, Yucatan, Quintana Roo, and Veracruz. That's what I heard.
Yes, that's right.
So you were safe, your town was okay, your
yes,
city.
teacher, was okay, and there was just a little rain, but yesterday was a lot.
Any some flooding? Any flooding? Sorry.
No, teacher.
No flooding?
No.
No?
What's okay, yes.
All right, good. Good to know. Gabriela, you're here. Hello, Gabriela.
Hello.
All right, how was your day yesterday? Let's say yesterday. We are going to talk about the past.
Yesterday, I was in home all day and I was making answer some documents for my work, for my job, and that's everything.
Okay. Good. Did you have a good dinner last night?
Dinner?
Yes.
I only drank a tea.
Hot tea?
Yeah.
Are you on a diet or what?
No, not really.
Well, if you have only a tea, I have a bolillo. No, that's not true.
Yeah.
I don't have bolillos. I am a diet too. All right, excellent. We have just Jasmine, Felix, Judith, and Gabriela. So it's kind of short. Let's start the class watching a video. In this video, of course, is related to the topic. The topic we are seeing, it's about crime, right? So everything is related to the law, crime, punishment, regulations, etc. Cameras, in this case, in this video is about cameras, security cameras. So all these people here that you will see, they have a conversation about what's good, what's not good, if there's an advantage or disadvantage about security camera. So pay attention, we have 4 people speaking. That's David, Gio, Liz, and Joko. Try to identify each person. Each person says something. Like number 1, security cameras are an invasion of privacy. That's Joko. Then you continue with number 2 until number 7. Got it? Yes.
Okay, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
All right. I think Daniela is also here. Welcome, Daniela.
Hi, teacher.
Hi. Do you listen to the instructions?
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
Okay.
teacher.
All right. Cool. Let's begin. Let's start, please.
They're putting up security cameras all over town.
Really? Like where?
You know, on the street, in the mall, places like that.
What for?
Well, basically, it's to help reduce crime. The idea is that criminals won't commit crimes if they know they're being videotaped.
You're kidding. Wow. That sounds like an invasion of privacy to me. I mean, the thing is, no one should be allowed to without your permission. You've got a point, but actually, I still think I'd feel safer. Really? You don't think security cameras are a little intrusive? Maybe a little, but I'm still in favor of them. How come? Well, for two reasons. One, they help reduce crime rates, and two, they help the police catch criminals.
Me all the time. That's kind of weird.
Maybe, but on the other hand, if you're not doing anything wrong, what do you have to worry about?
I guess that's true. I don't know. What do you think, David?
Well, first of all, I think most people are basically honest, so we really shouldn't be spied on by security cameras. And secondly, I worry about someone misusing the pictures that the cameras take.
Oh, I've never really thought of it that way. All I know is, if there were security cameras up everywhere, I'd be exhausted.
Why is that?
I'd have to be sure I looked good all the time.
All right. Listen one more time, please. Pay attention to first the first sentence. Well, the first sentence is right, saying that security cameras are an invasion of privacy. Then remember the same sequence is number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, etc. Just pay attention who says that. Any of these people. David, you, Liz, and Joko.
By the way, have you heard about that other new law they passed? They're putting up security cameras all over town.
Really? Like where?
You know, on the street, in the mall, places like that.
What for?
Well, basically, it's to help reduce crime. The idea is that criminals won't commit crimes if they know they're being videotaped.
You're kidding. Wow. That sounds like an invasion of privacy to me. I mean, the thing is, no one should be allowed to watch you without your permission. You've got a point, but actually, I still think I'd feel safer. Really? You don't think security cameras are a little intrusive? Maybe a little, but I'm still in favor of them. How come? Well, for two reasons. One, they help reduce crime rates, and two, they help the police catch criminals.
I don't know. I don't want somebody watching me all the time. That's kind of weird.
Maybe, but on the other hand, if you're not doing anything wrong, what do you have to worry about?
I guess that's true. I don't know. What do you think, David?
Well, first of all, I think most people are basically honest, so we really shouldn't be spied on by security cameras. And secondly, I worry about someone misusing the pictures that the cameras take.
Oh, I've never really thought of it that way. All I know is, if there were security cameras up everywhere, I'd be exhausted.
Why is that?
I'd have to be sure I looked good all the time.
All right, excellent. Let me see. All right. How was it? Okay, we hear first Yoko, right? She says security cameras are an invasion of privacy. Okay, who says number 2? Security cameras are intrusive.
Kyo.
Yoko.
Dave.
Who? Who said security cameras are intrusive? David,
Yoko.
Julie, yes, Joko. Okay, security cameras can reduce the crime rate.
Please. Please.
Please. Someone watching you all the time is weird.
Gio.
David.
You
Gio.
Kyo.
people who haven't done anything wrong don't have to worry.
Please.
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 All right, honest people shouldn't be spied on. Spied on.
David.
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 David, someone could misuse the picture.
David.
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 David, yes, the same person. Do you understand all these words? Yes, invasion of privacy, intrusive, misuse. Hold on, please. Excellent. Give me just 1 second here. We said Yoko here. Okay, one more time. We said, hold on. Okay, perfect. All right, this is an advance of the next lesson, but remember we have to finish lesson A. So we started yesterday with unit 5. Who wants to say what you remember about the topic from yesterday? Who wants to participate? Well, let me ask some people. I know sometimes it's kind of hard for you, right, to say me, but let me ask. Sue, do you remember something from yesterday's class?
About what we read or about the use of models?
About everything, what you remember, anything what you remember.
Yesterday
topic.
we were talking about age of majority.
Yes, that was one of the topics.
About restricted movies, married, credit cards, voting, and the age to do some things. And we saw that we use the model plus verb and plus past participle.
Yeah, that's the passive, right? Moral passive volume. Excellent. Anybody else want to share ideas about what we did yesterday?
Yesterday we talked about the passive models.
Passive models. We start the passive models. We haven't gotten into the point that check the grammar, in detail, but that's what we're going to do today. Excellent. Thank you for sharing that, Daniela and Sue. So as you see, we have some pictures here. We described this picture yesterday. course, the topic here is, the context of this lesson is, this unit is law and order. Law and order. We have some vocabulary. Here you see crime and punishment. Can you see it?
No.
No,
No,
teacher.
teacher, I cannot.
No, teacher.
It's why it's kind of blur.
No, we still watching Touchstone
The platform.
Ah, okay. Hold
video
on.
activities.
The video
on.
activities.
What about now?
There you go,
Okay.
teacher.
Yes.
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 teacher.
Crime and punishment. You have some words there like defendant, suspect, police officer, detective, fingerprint. You see the picture? Fingerprint, badge. The police use a badge, right? Defense attorney, handcuff, gun, the judge, the court reporter, etc. I didn't mention this yesterday, but this extra vocabulary. We discussed all this, and then we didn't finish this exercise. Okay, this is a speaking practice. We did that in rooms, in breakout rooms. Okay, let me ask people. Let's do an activity, please. Discuss about these questions. What you think, or did you do it yesterday or not? Did you
Yes,
finish it?
teacher.
Yes, we did.
Did you exchange your opinions?
Yeah.
Yes.
With a partner.
Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, that's good. Remember, these are some of the models. Some of the most used models. First thing is that you have to remember how to use the passive voice, right? We did the passive voice many lessons ago, many units ago. So that's why we now have the models, active and passive. Active, for example, I can adapt. Passive, it can be adapted. Could, the same, could teach, could be taught. May dress, may be dressed, etc. The same with the rest. Okay, this is a little explanation of the grammar. Remember, you are supposed to know the passive. So the rule is the same. You need verb be. Well, you need first the modal. It could be any of the modals I showed you before. Modal plus be plus past participle. This is easy. Well, this is easier because it's only be. You don't have to worry if it's is or are or was or were. It's always be because you have a modal, right? Let's listen, please. Let's listen first and then let's go into details.
Page 45. 2. Grammar. The passive of modal verbs. The passive of modal verbs for the present is modal verb plus be plus past participle. R-rated movies should be banned.
You shouldn't be allowed to marry at 18.
They have to be given their freedom.
The legal age could easily be changed.
Something must be done about it.
The law ought to be changed.
Excellent, excellent. Well, you know the rules. So first we have, remember we have active and passive voice. Okay, I want you to do something, an exercise. All right, then let's do it in teams. An exercise about active voice, with modal. Then change this into passive voice with modal. Example. Now let's use I must. I must send my homework to the teacher every day. Okay, who wants? Remember, this is a passive voice. I mean, an active voice. Who wants to help me to do this into passive? Here.
The homework must be sent.
Yes.
Sorry,
yes.
to the teacher every day.
Excellent. The homework must be sent. Remember, in the passive, the object becomes the subject, right? I hope you remember all this. In this case, the active. Here we have the subject. And then we have the object, right? When we change this into passive, it's the opposite. The object becomes the subject. The homework must be done, must be sent. Remember, must be past participle. Here is in present or base form. Must be sent.
No, se va a espantar.
Every
Este es el problema de que lo muerda.
No, no.
Blue.
No.
Who? Okay, let's do it in team, please. I need you at least 5 sentences in active voice, 5 sentences in passive voice. You can use any of these modals. The modal before. Give me your ideas. Okay. Yes? Do you understand?
Okay.
Yes.
Yes? Please help each other. Try to brainstorm to get fresh ideas, to be creative with your ideas, and make good sentences. Let's do it in teams. We have 8 people now. Okay, let's go ahead. It's 4:58. You have 10 minutes or less. Okay, guys, let's continue, please. Just checking. Can you write something on my my board? Let's try. Jasmine,
Yes, teacher.
try to write something on my board.
In your board.
Do you know how to do it?
No, teacher.
Let's see, Daniela.
No, I can.
Can you try to write something on my board? I share the
No,
do you have the option?
no, teacher.
Right?
No, teacher. How?
Because you're supposed to write.
That?
Yeah, Jasmine, I can see there. You see, it says text here.
Text. Okay.
When it says text, you click on the T of text. Well, I have it in English.
Yes, teacher, I can.
Try to write something.
For example, hello. I wrote, teacher.
Write something. No?
Yes, I'm writing.
What do you write?
Hello.
No.
No?
Let me see. Daniela, can you write something on the board? I'm just trying.
No, teacher, because I use my cell phone.
Oh, Felix, try to write something on the board. We are just testing, so we can have more exercises here.
Me, I can write, teacher, but you cannot see.
Right. That's weird. That's okay. Let's continue with your. Let's see. We have team one. Team one, we have Lupita and Jasmine. What do you write, Lupita and Jasmine?
Okay.
Just give me one sentence for now.
Yes, we wrote these sentences, teacher. My sister should drive a new car.
My sister should drive car. That's the active.
Yes. Passive, teacher, a new car. A new car should be drove.
Driving
for my sister.
By my sister, not for my sister. By.
No? By? Okay.
Excellent.
Okay.
Me,
Excellent.
teacher.
Good job. Okay, Lupita, number two.
Yes. My mom should eat a salad.
Try to use different modals, please. Should eat a salad.
Yes, a salad.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
A salad should be 80.
Eating.
What is the past tense, Lupita and Jasmine? The past tense of eat.
Eaten.
Eat. Yes, eat.
Eat is a present tense, so the base form.
Yes. Eaten.
Eaten.
A
Yes.
salad should be eaten by my mom.
By my mom. Yes. Excellent.
Okay.
Okay, let's say number two, we have Dayan in Judith. Dayan and Judith, what do you have?
Okay, teacher, I tried to do this. The thief could stay in jail.
The thief could
Stay
stay in jail. Okay. How will you use it in modal passive voice? Remember for the passive, Judith, you need an object. You don't have an object there.
Yes, that was the
Yeah,
that I couldn't do it in passive.
right. Because you need an object. For example,
Yes.
you could have said the thief might be in prison.
Okay.
No, hold on. Yes, we have an object there. Okay, how would you do it, Judith?
Uh-huh.
Try to make it passive.
A gun. Might be used
A gun must be used.
a gun might be used.
Okay.
By the thief for his next robbery.
Robert. All right, good.
Okay, teacher, thank you.
No problem. Remember, for the passive, you always need an object. If there's no
Okay.
object, it's impossible to make it passive. In real life situations, we use a lot of these. Next time, we're going to try to make sentences with some context, right?
Okay.
The second context is like a short, very short story, and then you include the sentence in the story. Like I was walking by the main avenue yesterday when I saw a lot of traffic in the highway. And I said to myself, well, this is a big problem here in Mexico, so the police should do something. Well, sometimes I think that something should be done, no matter who, right? Something should be done. So that's very common in, like you say, real life speech when you are speaking to others. But we are going to try. Diane, please.
Yes.
Yes. Diane?
Yes, I'm here.
Yes, what are we doing? I ask you, what are we doing?
I read my example.
Yes, so you need to give me another example. Who did already gave me one. So you are in the team with who did. What do you have?
This must be done.
All right, let's see. Can you repeat one more time, please? A little bit clearer.
This must be done.
Okay, what is the active voice there? I need the active voice and then the passive. That is the exercise we are doing. Like Judy says, the thief might use a gun for his next robbery. So we convert this, a gun might be used for the thief for his next robbery. Did you do it? All right, if you don't have it, it's okay. We have to continue. Daniela and Felix. Daniela?
I can do the homework during the break.
I can do the homework.
During the break.
Yes.
And passive voice, it will be, the homework can be done during the break.
Yes, excellent. Can be done during the break. Excellent. Let's see, Gabriela and Sue, because we are short of time right now. Gabriela and Sue?
So first, Gabriela.
Yeah, is with which modal verb?
Okay.
Whatever you want.
The sentence. Any of the sentences you
The
have.
mask should be weared by people.
A mask. Well, this is passive. If you say past active, people.
Active people should
be.
Okay, let's make it active. People should
wear mask.
wear a mask. So how can you do that into passive?
The mask should be worn by people.
A mask should be worn by the people. Excellent. All right, that was just a little exercise for you, so you can understand the main topic. So I guess you're excellent, you're good. We have another similar exercise, but you don't have to brainstorm, you have the exercise here. Okay, Felix, can you read the instructions, please? Letter A.
Okay, teacher. To write these comments about different laws, start with the words given.
Okay. We have the first example. Daniela, can you help me reading number 1, please?
They should ban plastic shopping bags. Plastic shopping bags should be banned.
Yes. Number 2. We have. So can you read number 2?
They ought to stop employers from reading employees' personal email.
Okay. Remember, after
Employers ought to be stopped from reading employees' personal email.
Excellent. Ahora ve. Stop. Employees, ahora be stop.
From reading?
From reading
Employees personal email.
Yes, excellent. Lupita, can you do number 3, please?
Yes, teacher.
They have, ay, a ver. Sometimes about all the little on the buses.
All right, the sentence is read like they have to do something about all the litter on the buses and in subways. That's easy. Remember,
No, teacher, I confused.
You have to, but in this case, we are using they have to, right? Because they is plural. So when you change it to passive, something is singular. So something, what is when you say when it's singular, you say have or has? Lupita.
In singular,
In
third
person.
is have.
Have or
In
has?
plural is in plural
Yes.
is has and
In plural is have, in singular is has.
Yes, you're a little bit confused, Lupita. When you have plural, like,
the sentence in is they have they have
don't call the active voice. They have to do something about all the litter on the buses, blah, 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 blah. So when you change it to passive, something,
they have
no,
something.
no. Okay, who wants to help Lupita?
I don't know, teacher.
Okay, you have the first, the object here, something. What is
something?
What is the modal here? The modal here is up to, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Have to.
If we say something, we have to change this have to.
Had to.
You have something.
Have to.
Be. Remember, you always say be. What is the past participle of do?
Do is done.
Done. Yes.
Be done.
Something has to be done about.
About
All the litter.
the buses.
The buses, etc.
The buses and in subway.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
So you need to pay attention on that, Lupita. It's very important if it's singular or plural. I mean, when the piece a pronoun. I am talking about pronouns.
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
All right, let's continue. Number 4. Felix. Would you like to do number 4? Here, it's negative. They shouldn't allow people to eat food on public transportation.
I don't understand, teacher.
What do you understand? Remember, we have seen the passive voice before, present and past. So you should know the rule. Here we have a subject. The subject here, these sentences you see here, they are active, right? So you, to convert or to make these sentences passive, these subjects become the object and the object becomes the subject. In this case, the object is people. And we have student. People, Felix.
They shouldn't be.
Remember, you already have people. People is a subject in this case. You don't need they anymore. Instead of they, you say people. People shouldn't.
People shouldn't be allowed
Yes.
to eat
Yes.
food on public transportation.
Excellent. Remember the rule. Etc. Okay, let's continue. Next, number 5. Jasmine.
Okay, teacher. Number 5. They all fine people for making noise after midnight. People ought to make noise after midnight.
Here, remember,
I'm sorry, ought to be.
Find.
Yes.
Find is also a verb. Find. Like when you find, it's the same. Well, it's the same.
Okay,
Different.
people. Okay, people ought to find.
Oh.
Oh. Uh-huh.
You need something here after the modal. Oughta be.
To be. Uh-huh.
Oughta be. Fine.
Oughta be fine. Yes.
For making.
Fine. For making noise.
Noise, blah, blah, blah.
Yes.
Yeah, especially in some neighborhoods, right? When they have music and, you know, everybody is having karaoke at the middle of the night and, you know, you're in Mexico.
Yes.
Oh, good, good. Kudi, number 6.
Okay, teacher, number 6. The sentences is, they really must do something about speeding on freeways. Something really must be done. Must be done. Something really must be done.
Yes.
About speeding on freeways.
Yes, excellent. All right, Edith, number 7. No, I'm sorry, I said Edith? Yes, Edith.
If you can listen
Edith, are you understanding the topic or not? Because you were late.
Yes, because I continue in the street.
Sorry?
I'm continuing the street.
Ah, okay, okay, just pay attention.
Yes,
Remember,
yes, I pay attention.
just check the video later tomorrow.
Yes, I know that.
Okay, Gabriela?
Yes, sorry.
Okay, number 7.
7. The active is they shouldn't make movies with violent scenes, and passive movies with violent scenes should be made.
Shouldn't be made.
Shouldn't.
With violent Yes, excellent. Good job. All right, are you understanding the topic? I guess Lupita and Felix have some problems to understand it. We have to check on the
Yes,
test.
teacher, so.
Remember, guys, do not forget what I better say, remember what I told you yesterday. If you have some issues understanding on a specific topic, you need to request a review with the school, okay? Just don't say like, okay, I didn't understand some, then next lesson, and next lesson, and then next lesson, because you carry the same mistake and you will never learn that. Remember, we are in level 4, so you have the right to ask for a review if you didn't understand anything, okay?
Okay.
Some people have troubles like understanding. For example, Lupita, she just said she has trouble to identify if it's singular noun or plural noun. She knows, right? She knows that, but sometimes people get confused. That's why. Anyway, number 8, please. Let's see. Diane.
They really must do something about spending on freeways.
Okay. Number 8. They could encourage people to stop smoking if there were more anti-smoking laws. That's number 8.
Oh, they could encourage people to stop smoking if there were more anti-smoking laws. People would stop smoking.
People could be,
Could be
what is the main verb?
encouraged.
Encouraged. Remember, encouraged. The sound. The sound. People could be encouraged to stop smoking. If there were anti-smoking laws. Anti-smoking laws. Excellent. Let's see, Daniela, number 9, please.
They have to do something about people who download music illegally. In past simple, it could be something have to be done about people who download music illegally.
All right. They have to do something about people who download music illegally.
Illegal?
Illegally.
Illegal, okay.
Yes. So you said something.
Something have to be.
Okay, you said have or has?
Sorry, has.
Has.
Something has to be.
Remember, it changes. This is plural. This
Something.
Has to be.
Has to be done about people who download music illegally.
About people, etc. Legal, illegally. All right, number 10. We have the last one. Okay, Felix, can you try, please? Number 10.
Okay. Children shouldn't allow to quit school until they are 18.
Be. What is the verb be?
Children shouldn't be alone.
Yes. You see, you can do it. Sometimes you can do it. You are able to do it, but you get blocked at the moment. This is a rule. Remember the modal, verb be, and the past participle. Okay, so good job, everyone. And let's just read. Sue, can you read right here in the corner, please? Let me show it to you.
Must means
Yes.
that part. Must means have to in 30% of its uses. In this meaning, it is often used in expression like I must admit and I must say. 90% of the uses of must are for speculation. Things must be hard for couples who marry young.
Yes. 90%. This is a big difference. Like you must be tired. You must be tired of listening the same over and over. You must be exhausted. Right? It's a little bit is different when you use must. Have. I must go to school. I must go to school. Or I have to go to school. Right? So it's kind of different. This is just a little explanation with when must, when we use must. Anyway, let's see. Yes, we have more time. Speaking naturally. Let's see. Jasmine, would you mind reading here, please?
Yes, teacher.
Title.
Speaking naturally, saying conversational expressions. I need you can do everything else at 18. Why not both? You know what I mean? You know they ought to be encouraged to manage their own finances and things. The legal age for driving could easily be changed to 18 or 21 or something like that.
All right. Well, listen and repeat the sentences. This one. Notice how the expressions involved, these ones, are said more quickly, even when the speaker is speaking slowly. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Things and things, or something like that. Or something like that. You know what I mean? It's all together. You know what I mean? You know what I mean.
You know what I mean? Okay.
Something like that.
You know what I mean?
Page 45. 3. Speaking naturally. Saying conversational expressions. A. Listen and repeat the sentences above. Notice how the expressions in bold are said more quickly, even when the speaker is speaking slowly.
I mean, you can do everything else at 18. Why not vote? You know what I mean?
You know, they ought to be encouraged to manage their own finances and things.
The legal age for driving could easily be changed to 18 or 21 or something like that.
Yeah, all the letters on board or red is a little bit faster or quicker. Let's try. Judith, can you say the first sentence, please?
Okay, teacher. I mean, you can do everything else at 18. Why not vote? You know what I mean?
Yes. You know what I mean? What I
mean. Okay.
Yes.
You know
Gabriela?
what I mean?
Sentence?
Yes. The second one,
Yes, second one.
you know, they ought to be encouraged to manage their own finances and things.
Yes. Finances. Finances. All right, last one, number 3. Diane.
The legal age for driving could easily be changed to 18 or 21 or something like that.
All right. Or something like that. Or something like that. Cool. Well, I have this is not for tomorrow. This is a different method that we are using here in the school. It's a task-based learning. So it means I have to give you a task. So there is a process to do that task. So you're going to work in teams. That's gonna be for next week. Tomorrow I will give you the instructions. Okay? Just an activity in teams. First, what is a task? Okay, Daniela, can you read this, please? The definition of a task.
A task is an activity where the target language is used by the learner for a communicated purpose, goal in order to achieve an outcome.
Yes. Excellent. So it's something, I give you the topic. Let's see. We are all going on vacation to Europe. Everybody, all the group, English access go to Europe. So that's gonna be the task, to check plane tickets, you need to get passports, right? That's an example. Task-based learning. Edith, can you help me to read this, please? Edith, are you still there?
Okay,
Me, teacher. Okay.
Okay. I think she's not there.
Task-based learning, a way of teaching in which the teacher gives learners meaningful tasks to do. After this, the teacher may ask learners to think about the language they use while doing the task, but the main focus for learners is on the task itself. Project work is often task-based.
Yes. These are the steps. Task-based learning activity. Step number 1, pre-task. It means introduce the topic and task. Of course, you need to pre-teach vocabulary. We have to find out new vocabulary and expressions. Step 2, task cycle. Performance of task with little guidance. So you have to do it by yourself. Just in case you have any questions, you need to ask me. Remember, this is a very different method that we are using in the classroom. I give you only the topic and you have to do it with your team. Remember, it's like when you were in school, like the presentations, como una exposición más o menos en la escuela. It's kind of that. Step number 3, of course this is in English. Language focus, analyze performance and practice the language. So the purpose here is to use the language as much as you can. So you need to speak a lot. Right, let's see. Jasmine, can you say you want to help me? Can you read this, please?
Yes, teacher. A common task-based learning activity for ESL students is to get them to plan a vacation they're going to take together as a group and then do a short presentation about it to the class.
Yes.
Or or submit a written assignment or video explaining it. And that get the students to plan a 1 week trip around Korea for them.
Yes, excellent, thank you. A trip around Korea. Assignment. Submit. Okay, excellent. Lupita, can you help me to read this, please? Guadalupe?
Yes, teacher, here. Sorry. Making a phone call to make a reservation or complain about something. Write and Gmail in English for work. Visit the doctor.
Yes, visiting the doctor.
Yes. Gathering information to make a poster or advertisement.
Yes.
Make a short movie, plan a road trip.
These are some of the topics that you can choose. That's whatever you want, it's open. These are just an example of what you can do, right? And these are about real life situations. For example, you can do it in a restaurant, you can be the server, the other one can be the customer, right? You can do it in a travel agency, in a hotel, you are the manager, maybe you are the receptionist, I am the guest. So you need to develop some of the ideas. So I will give you the tips for that. For this, we have 4 minutes. So we have 4 teams, no, 5. 5 teams. Of course, it's not today. We are just trying to get ideas before. I will be sending you information on WhatsApp. So this is gonna be for Monday, okay?
Yes, sorry, teacher, can you repeat?
This is gonna be for Monday. I want you to do on the weekend. I want you to analyze. I want you to research about this method. Okay, hold on. It means research means Google. Google it on the internet. You can find it as task-based learning. So you can get more information about that. Right now, we are going to work on teams. Let's say team number 1. It's gonna be Lupita and Jasmine. Team number 2 is gonna be Diana and Judith. Team number 3, Daniela and Felix. Team number 4, Gabriela and Sue. Team number 5, Edith and Maru. She's not here today. Yes? Got it?
Yes, teacher.
I repeat one more time. Lupita and Jasmine, team number 1. Diana and Judith, team number 2. Daniela and Felix, team number 3. Gabriela and Sue, number 4. Edith and Maru, number 5. So you can start exchange numbers or something, getting communication, get in touch through WhatsApp or whatever. So this is kind of a project, okay? Remember, we are on Zoom, so it's going to be a little bit different than being in a classroom. So for now, you have the team right now, you have the information. Try to develop or to look for the topic. Discuss with your partner, what would you like to talk about? Okay, you're going to do it in different ways. Remember, you need vocabulary, you can show pictures, your own pictures, right? Like if you go traveling, like signs, words, you can show it like this. It's kind of difficult because we are on Zoom, but this It's gonna be a little something different. In case you have questions, just let me know. Okay, but let's follow the steps. In order to follow the steps,
Teacher, honestly, I don't understand.
3 steps. Okay, so
I don't understand. What do you want about this?
Yes, what
Yeah.
is the homework, teacher?
Sorry?
It's not clear.
Okay.
Me too, teacher.
We're going to do a presentation. The presentation is, as we say in Spanish, una exposición. This presentation is called a task. Yes? A task is an activity. So the activity, of course, has to be in English. To communicate with others, that's the goal. That's why I need you to read. This activity or task has 3 steps. Number 1, number 2, and number 3.
About what topic?
Yes, that's what I said. I show you the topics. Examples. You can plan a vacation. You can make a phone call and make a reservation to a hotel or airline or something. You can visit a doctor. Can you read here? Yes?
Yeah. Yes, teacher.
You read?
Teacher, is for tomorrow?
No, it's for Monday. This is just a preview. This is an example what you have to do. This is a different example. This is a birthday. Okay?
Okay.
I sent this picture today to you. I don't know, you have checked your WhatsApp?
Okay, teacher.
But you have it on WhatsApp. This is an example. This is the same what you do at school. It's a presentation, but you have to use the language. I mean, you have to do it in English and you need to pick a topic. Yes, Sue? Clearer?
No, it's not. It's confused.
Okay, who is confusing? What Jasmine? Do you understand the exercise?
Yes, I understood, teacher, that we are going to choose a topic about anything, and we are going to explain based in 3 steps.
Yes.
That's a step, teacher. You are going to send us to check and start to work.
Yeah.
We can add pictures or maybe draw something.
Yeah, it's remember, it's like a performance.
Yes.
Usually do it in front of the group, right? But right now we are in Zoom. So you pick a topic with your partner. Let's see, Sue, you are with Gabriela, right? You choose, okay, we are going to one of the most luxurious hotels in France. You're going to Paris. Well, let's say Paris. And you have to invent a story. Okay? But you need to use vocabulary. So you have to follow the steps. Like if you go to a restaurant or something. You have to follow the 3 steps, 1, 2, and 3. This is just easy. The presentation has just 3 steps. That's why it's task-based learning.
Okay.
So the guidance, I mean, I don't do anything except you ask me. I help you with vocabulary. I can get you vocabulary, etc.
Okay.
I don't know if you have more questions.
Yes, teacher. Are we going to send our slides on WhatsApp, or are we going to present our slides during the class?
That's however you want to do it. You can do a video with your partner. You can send something on Zoom, or you can send it to me on WhatsApp. It's up to you to use slides. You use pictures, but in class, you have to show me what you did. So,
okay.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. Any other questions? Two, see you're kind of confused. Diane, Judith, Gabriela, Lupita. No?
For me, it's okay, teacher.
Do you know what I mean? Do you understand what I mean, what I say? It's a presentation. It's an activity you're going to do with your partner here on Zoom. Okay. You can do it with slides. You can do it. You can do a video, or you can do it here on Zoom. Okay, it's like a project.
Okay, teacher.
What you need to do is try to find out the vocabulary that you're going to use depending on the topic. Right? Like if you go on vacation to Europe, or you visit the doctor, you have a problem with the police or something like that. Yes?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. All right, with all that being said, it's 6 or 7 right now. Comments or questions?
No, teacher.
All right. So remember to do your homework for this lesson. Lesson A, Unit 5. Okay, send it to me on WhatsApp, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Have a wonderful evening and see you tomorrow.
What lesson is?
Teacher.
Unit 5, Lesson A.
Okay, teacher. Thank you. Bye, teacher.
Teacher, see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye.